Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have a very special presentation where I close a husband and wife on a $1,750 a month Facebook ads package only. It is important to note that we did have an intro call before this demo call where we spoke to the wife and it was very clear who the decision maker was, but I wanted to make sure that we got both the husband and wife on the call so that we were able to get the deal done at the end of the call. So I hope you enjoy, you take some notes, and you go out there and you close some roofing clients for $1,700 a month. Let's jump in. I'm going to show a just quick presentation. I'm not running you through the whole presentation because we can't do the full service. But I'm running you through how the ad system and the review system works. And then I'll show you some data and stuff that we have. All right, so this is our tire kicker ads, which basically we like to call like our tire kicker termination process. But this is where we run the potential customer through a long form survey to make sure that the lead is qualified and we're able to get them into an appointment. We don't really care about leads. What we care about is getting you guys sits. Because if you get sits, you can get roofs, and that's how you're going to make money, right?
What is that? Sits.
Like actually meet.
Yeah, like a sit down. A sit down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down. No, I don't know why it's not clicking through. So one of the cool things about our system is we have a pixel, which is basically what Facebook uses to target
Algorithm.
Target the algorithm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a pixel that we've used with over like 400 contractors. So our pixel is super seasoned, millions of dollars spent on it. So we're able to provide pretty advanced targeting to homeowners that are going to be qualified for what you guys are looking for. Our sticker shopper screening form, that's our long survey AI-backed form that we run people through to make sure that they're qualified. And then our AI speed to lead, as soon as the lead comes in, they're going to get text messages, they're going to get emails, they're going to get a phone call to connect them over to you guys. It's going to push them to drive a phone call to you because we want to hit that lead as soon as it comes in to get them connected with you. Everything that we do is designed to drive a phone call to you guys so that you guys can set the call and make sure that you get down on a sit down and that and these are exclusive, right? These are not shared leads like you're getting off of Angel's list. So that's really how the Facebook ad system works. So in a nutshell, everything we do is we create the ad, advanced targeting, qualification screening, speed to lead so that you can close more jobs. And then this is the third pillar, which again, this is going to happen whenever you guys get your Google My Business profile up. But we're going to send you a Google Tap card. It's like from Amazon. You just tap the customer's phone. It's going to pull up your listing so they can leave you a review, right? But one of the cool things that we can do.
Those titanium cards, I've seen them.
Yeah, they're really neat. Just tap it, and it's just easy way to get reviews. We have a really good system in place for getting referrals off of jobs that you do complete. Typically, if you get one roof, you can get multiple roofs in a neighborhood. And the reviews, we have a review campaign on the back end. Every time you complete a job, it's going to send it automatically, even outside the tap card. And then if you have a list of previous customers, we can send an email giveaway to that list, and we can get you a lot of reviews very, very quickly, right? To help boost that listing. But again, this is going to go more for whenever you guys get your
Google and website up.
Yeah. So
which again, I can essentially have done pretty quickly.
Yeah, super quick, a couple days, and then the website is always a work in progress, right? So here's the tap card.
I'm just going to publish it. I'm just going to publish it with some pictures on it and just go for it.
All right. So I don't want to run you through the rest of it because it's not anything that applies to you guys right now. But what I do want to show you, let me pull up another screen here. All right. So what would you say the typical time is for you guys to close like on a roof?
Like you mean from the time we introduce ourselves at the house? The goal is to have them sign a contract before we leave the house.
Yeah, but it's always what, 3 to 5 weeks normally on an insurance job. Like,
oh, you mean to finish it?
Yeah.
And get the money. Oh, I don't know. I've never done an insurance job.
Yeah, I've never done insurance.
So I'm just going to show you the sheet of like what we're going to give you, which is what most contractors prefer. we have a nice fancy like CRM system that comes with this that you guys can use, run your whole business off of if you want. Most people don't use it. They use something like Nimbus, or that's the most popular one. But we
Yeah.
like to give a
Nimbus.
spreadsheet that you can easily mark and track, because it allows us to easily optimize your campaigns for maximum ROI. So this is one of our roofing clients down in Florida. They run a company called Safeguard Impact Windows, Doors, and Roofing. So this is what your lead sheet looks like, which is, if you look at the dates on this, and I'll show you some data, this particular sheet for this month is from the 1st or the 6th of January until today. And we are able to generate them 124 leads here. So
In
what you
January?
have, yeah, in January, on about $3,500 or $3,000 in ad spend. And what it does is it tells you where each one of these leads come from, so that I can optimize the campaign. And then what you guys do is you come in here and you mark if you had an appointment with them or not, and you mark if they had a deal. So we've been running this for about a month, and we just started to get our closes, right? So he's got 5 or 6 more closes pending in the pipeline that we have to attribute back to January with the sales time. But just in the first month, he was able to get a $44,000 job and a $28,000 job. And he's got 6 more jobs pending, just waiting on them to come in so we can get the final cost on those, so we can get the real ROI. So, but what we do really well is we track our KPIs, and this is blended with Windows, but it's lower with roofing. But even with the Windows blended in, they're paying basically $227 to get in front of each customer. They collected $72,000 in cash, and they got a 9x return on investment without the pending 6 jobs, just for the first 2 jobs that they closed. So that's just some real data for you. And again, these numbers are going to get better. We're projecting $165,000 in cash collected off of January once all the deals are closed that came in from that first month of leads. So I just want to give you guys like a real projection on like what you can expect and kind of what we provide you just with the Facebook aspect. The backend system with the AI, like you guys know how you got like text reminders and everything that was coming in leading up to the meeting. Basically, we do that same thing, but for you on the roofing side with your customer.
Right.
And it works. It's the exact same system that we use for our company. We just plug it into your company.
Right.
All right.
And that's how the
Would we
system
still
works.
keep Michael on, or would you be doing it?
I would need Michael.
Yeah. So we have a salesman,
Mm-hmm.
and he has been trained by a pretty top-notch company to like get a contract before he leaves the site.
So
Yeah, having a good salesman is important.
more than likely that would probably be his number that we'd have
That's scary.
with that. And
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't answer his phone very often, so I'll tell him he has to answer his phone.
is that how do people use that way too? Like you
Or
guys,
we could set up the appointment and send him out.
they use salesmen for that instead of, is that a normal thing?
Yeah. We just, instead of like sending it to you or one of you, we just send it to your sales guy. Your sales guy has the sheet, makes the calls, everything.
And then and we could change that number at any time if we got a different salesperson. Okay.
Or if you get multiple sales people, we can set up a round robin to send the appointments to each. Like,
Yeah.
That would be an eventual kind of thing. I think one is all we can handle right now.
Typically, what they normally do is they normally give their best sales guy the lead, and then the guy just calls and sets his appointments, qualifies over the phone, and then he keeps up with that sheet. And then we go in and use that sheet to calculate where to optimize the ads, where to put more budget to, and then what type of return on investment that you're getting each month. So then after a couple months, I can be like, okay, it's costing us X dollars to get a roof. Like if we want to get 10 roofs, like it's pretty easy to predict how much we need to spend to get 10 roofs, right?
Right.
Okay.
So it's very data-driven decisions there. And again, you guys are.
Well, we already
Go ahead.
We kind of already knew we needed something that was based off of algorithm, and I mean, we could spend all day going door to door and knocking on someone's roof that has a tarp and, do all that stuff. But I personally know that whenever I talk her on my phone, then my phone shows me what I want, what I'm looking for, and I almost always buy it. So I'm pretty sure it works,
Ads work.
That's how I found you guys.
It's crazy. Talk about something, you start seeing ads for it. That's the biggest thing that's probably coming up in the future is voice search optimization. No one really knows how it's going to work yet with the AI, but it's the next like big thing is like making sure that your stuff is optimized for voice search and not text search. So that's coming in the future.
So is this a pay as you go, or is this a lump sum down and then you guys make an agreement?
No, so this is a pay as you go month by month type of thing. If you were doing the SEO, the digital canvassing side, that is like it's not a lump sum, but it is it's an agreement for like a certain amount of time because it takes 3 to 6 months to see
time.
really take off. And it's not worth you doing it if you're not willing to go like 3 to 6 months on it, right? But the Facebook ads, I mean, I can literally put appointments on your calendar like tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what we want.
All right.
So
yeah,
much faster.
This might be expensive.
yeah.
But that's a pay as you go. So as we get a lead, we pay, or as we close a job, we pay.
It's just month by month. So it's
a
just
monthly service.
Yeah, just a monthly service.
Okay.
What does that look like then?
So
In my case.
Yeah, in your case, so it's $17.50 a month. There's no contract with that, and then you need $50 to $100 a day on Facebook.
$50 to $100 a day on Facebook. So $17.50 a month. We write the check for that. Then every day, $50 comes out of my bank account.
No. So what happens is you put your card on file with Facebook. We do not collect that money from you, right? That money goes to Facebook. And then we build it in your account so that you have your data, which is also super important if you're going to work with a marketing company. And you set a threshold. The threshold can be as high as $900. It can be as low as $5, whatever you want to set it at. I don't recommend $5 because you're going to drive yourself nuts with transactions in your bank account. But some people like to set it at 200. Some people like to set it at 500. Some people like to set it at 900. If it's the first time that you're running ads, Facebook's going to pull the first couple pretty quickly just to make sure that it's consistent, like maybe every 10, $15, and then you'll be able to set your threshold where you want it.
So every ad that they run for us costs 10, $15 or something like that?
No, it's just by day. Yeah. So typically if you do, let's say you do $100 a day, our average cost per sit is, let's say it's $200, right? That's going to put you in front of 15 high qualified homeowners. I mean, you guys should easily close at least 50% of those, 40 to 50% of those leads that you sit down with. And then whatever, I don't know what your average ticket per roof is. Maybe you could tell me, and then we can kind of just get a rough projection of what you can kind of see.
Well, before or after taxes, and like you're talking about profit.
Yeah, just like what's your average job cost for a roof, and then let's say your profit margins are 30%, right?
About that.
Probably.
So I'd say an average roof is probably about $20,000.
Right. So that's normal. So
that's just a homeowner's roof, like a normal. We would love to be getting Bainbridge Island houses,
yeah,
nice.
30, 40 square houses. I know those are huge ones.
But that's not where we're at right now.
Let's say month one, pipeline's building, you get 2 roofs out of it. You're still going to see a 5x return on investment. Month 2, you're going to have all those jobs pending that you're waiting on, doing, and you're going to see the bigger return month 2, month 3, because it's going to be more consistent. But month 1, you should absolutely see 2 to 3 roofs come through. So you should see 20K, let's say 6K, 7K profit on 30%. I mean,
that's about what we get. Yeah,
you're looking at $12,000 to $18,000 in profit on anywhere between, what is that, $3,000 and $4,500 investment. And that's what we shoot for. We want to see a 10x ROI for all of our clients on a rev level, and then on profit. I can't control your profit margins, but we like to see at least a 5x on profit.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can control all that side. I think our biggest issue is lead generation.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Now,
All
and
right.
the cool thing with this is whenever you guys are ready, we can expand. We can go into Google, we can go into the SEO, we can go into the review management. So literally, we're a full service marketing company. You don't have to switch or hire more contractors. Like, we do it all in one spot, which is really helpful as you grow.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's as long as it is what it seems to be.
Yeah, I mean, we have agreement. We like to put our guarantee in our agreement too. So like, hey, we can guarantee you like a 5x, ROI at least on this. So if you guys
So like 3 months or something like that. If we're not seeing,
yeah, 3 months, then we're just gonna keep running your stuff until we get you to that number, at least to get your return on investment. We actually haven't had one of our roofing partners like go negative. I can't even remember. It's been a long time since we've had someone not make money.
Well, and that's probably their fault too for not hitting all those leads and selling their roofs.
That's the biggest part. If you work the leads, you're gonna make money. You guys have a salesperson, so like it's a little bit easier for you guys, but some of these guys who are a little bit smaller, they just don't work the leads. And our system does a great job of calling them 3 times a day to connect them with you anyway. But it's important that your sales guy works the leads too.
Yeah. Well, and if this guy wasn't working out, we'd hire somebody else. So that's not, you know what I mean? It's commission based. We could hire 5 people right now and it's commission based. You sell a roof, you just made, $1,000 or whatever.
Of course.
So that part I'm not too concerned. Yeah. Yeah. I think. So I have a couple. So I do think we're interested. We've been looking for something like this for a while. What I think so I have a couple questions. Are you or somebody, hopefully you, because we're already building a rapport, going to like sit down with me and get all my information? Like I have everything to do with this company from the ground up, all of the pictures and all of the logo and everything that we've created. Are we going to work together to create something, or do I just give it all to you and you just hand it? How does that work?
Yeah, great question. So Autumn is a much better graphic designer than me. That is my business partner. Autumn will do your onboarding where she's going to get all your information. She's going to teach you how the system works. She's going to get all the access that we need. And then she's going to be the one that creates the ads. The ads get sent to you for approval before they get ran.
Great. And I've used, so like, I'm going to be honest, before I even thought about this, like I bought design.com, a subscription for that. And I created the website on there, created the logo on there. Like I've done a lot of like gimmicky stuff just because that's what's quick. And that's what gave me my, AI created my logo. AI created my Facebook post. AI created, you know what I mean? So like I'm there, but I don't have the algorithm and I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, that's fine. We use Canva and design and all that stuff too.
That's what I have, both of those. Okay.
Yeah. So, Canva is probably the quickest and easiest way to get good looking graphics out without having like skill and knowledge of Photoshop.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. What do you think? I feel like it's going to be an expense. We're either going to take it out of the savings or put it in the credit card. Either way, well, we're going to have to be paying Facebook. That's come on.
Yeah.
But we can do a cap. You said $50 a day, right?
Yeah, we can even start a little bit lower than that. I don't recommend it because I need to get you enough jobs to make it make sense.
We want to do what you recommend. But I'm just doing the math. $50 a day is $1,500 a month. I can commit to that.
Yeah,
I can commit to $1,750
place.
and $1,500 a month. Those two numbers aren't going to kill us.
And I mean, it depends on how it works too. I mean,
Right.
do more.
Yeah, if it's working.
So,
And there's a
And
lot
we
of
already,
there's a lot of branding benefits that come out of running ads as well.
Mhm. Yeah, people are gonna, almost everything I buy, I buy on Facebook. Sorry, but it's true.
I'm glad someone does. No, it's been a long time since I bought something off Facebook, but I mean, we run ads like constantly. So
Yeah, I mean, not everything, but like when I start looking into something, it's usually Facebook that gets me.
yeah, research phase definitely comes
Okay.
from 100%.
I want to talk to Michael. You continue to talk to Brandon. I'm gonna give Michael a call and see if he's gonna be available.
Yeah, that's super important. Is Michael the sales guy?
Michael's a sales guy.
Yeah, I mean, just ask him if he's gonna have time to work roughly 2 to 3 leads a day. This is calling, conversating, qualifying, and trying to set them an appointment so that you guys can go over there and get on the roof and see what they got going on.
so
Yeah, I think I just messaged him. I'll have him call me. So then we could sit down. Maybe I'll have him on a Zoom call with Autumn.
Yeah, Autumn will train the sales guy on the system as well. Like I said, you guys are welcome to use the
Okay.
CRM as the CRM for your company, or if
That's
you
that
want to do a
sheet that
job.
you have.
No, so that makes it easier for contractors because contractors don't like to use CRMs. So that's like the easiest way that I can get the contractors to go and mark the jobs as a spreadsheet because they're super busy and they don't want to learn the software. But we actually will give you a full CRM that you can use for your entire business.
What's a CRM?
Customer management software. So let me kind of give you a quick rundown.
Okay.
it's like Jobber or Jobnimbus, and I've looked into a bunch of them.
So it's your own that you created that comes with the service.
Yeah, we made it for roofing. Like, right, here's like all you guys' stuff. So I text and email you right here. Here's all your information. Like I have there's a whole customer card on you. I can schedule an appointment. I can leave notes, tasks, and then there's everything else in here. You can host your website. You can deal with your
Oh, you can host a website through you guys.
You can take payments. You can store media. You can manage your Google reputation in here. You can do all your report, phone call tracking, and record all your phone calls that come into your business. Everything in one spot. And you get an opportunities pipeline that you can move stage to stage based on where the lead is at. So you guys have access to this if you want it, but most contractors don't like using a CRM, so I just give them the spreadsheet and I'm like, here, just mark this.
Like, fill this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I work on a computer all day long, and so something like that might be beneficial for me. And then he might just send me at the end of the day all the info or something like that.
It's super easy because your sales guy can leave the notes. Your Instagram and Facebook pages connect in. So anytime that someone sends you a text message or message through any of those apps, it's going to pull into the same system and the same where your text message, emails, IG DMs, Facebook DMs, it's all there in one spot. And you can just reply right on the computer. You don't need
and our daughter said she'd make us an Instagram. So that's what I do. She said.
All right.
Okay.
So,
I think we're on board.
You guys ready to do it?
This is what, I mean, just know, like, this is what we've been looking for. And so we've looked into quite a that's doing less than $100,000 a year right off the top. They're just not it's not practical. And then some of them are like, we'll teach you how to go get your own leads. Like, no, we need you to get them for us. That's what we know, how to go get our own leads. We want you to do it.
In my opinion, the Facebook channel alone can put you between $1 and $3 million a year in your first year if you run the system correctly.
Okay.
And once you get about 2.5, 3 million, you're gonna need Google and some organic presence and stuff to go further. But Just the Facebook ads channel alone can put you between 1 to 3 million in revenue a year.
Which is, where we would not need Facebook anymore because so many people would be calling us that we wouldn't. Yeah.
Be a lot. If you use your referral programs correctly, yes, you would have a lot of business.
So you're up for this. This is something you want.
Yeah. Okay.
You're nervous. What are you nervous about?
Money.
Okay. Well, I mean, we could try it for a month.
All right. Yeah.
Do we have to commit to more than a month at a time?
No, I'll get you guys started month 1. If you were doing the other system, it would be a commitment, but this one's just month
6 months. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will work on my Google and my website. I'll have those 2 things. Google, I'll probably be able to have in the next couple of days. The website, I could publish it, although it sounds like I could publish it. I could host it with you guys.
Yeah, we can. You can definitely.
I bought the I bought the URL already for a year.
So we have some really nice templated websites. Give me 1 sec. I'll kind of show you one. Let me see if we have it in here. That's not it. Give me 1 sec. What's that called?
If you can get one, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm gonna call Michael.
Where's it at?
Yeah, you can look like him. Move the chair so I can have my chair up.
Oh,
Right.
I'm gonna show you like some of the websites.
I know. What's this?
Right.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Sorry, not you. I was hoping it was Michael calling me.
So here's here's a website that we did. It's a templated website. We just changed it out. But I mean, this is something that we could give you guys for relatively cheap.
Almost the same thing I just made.
Yeah,
I could show
it's
you
just,
mine too if you want. I mean, I basically, yeah.
it's nothing
If-
like, it's not custom. It's templated, but it looks really good and it has good SEO properties.
People always think yeah.
So just
Yeah.
but yeah, you can host
Very
that.
similar to what we've pulled off of design. I know. I was like, my mom's gonna do it, and then I was like, you know what? She's like 90. She's not 90, but she's taking forever, so I'm just gonna do it. And then, so I purchased the Turning Point Roofs at turningpointroofs.com, and yeah, and I have my website already up. It's not really running yet, but it's started.
Little bit of connection issue there for just a minute. I don't know what happened, but I hear you.
It's me. We moved, and we just recently bought a house. We're doing a lot right now. We just moved, and they took away our Starlink, so we're down to Astound Wireless, which sucks. But...
okay. I was like, I think it's me, but I didn't know.
No, it's me. It's me. So okay, yeah. And what I was saying is, I have basically the same website. I mean, it doesn't look the same, obviously, but it's darn near the same. It's just a templated website where I'm plugging in pictures of our roofs that we've done and our contact information. And I just want to publish it so that it's there. And it says, click here to schedule a quote. And here's some real true people, what they've said about us. And then that's it.
Yeah, that's all you need to get started.
Yeah. And I'm just about to publish it. But if I could publish it on I don't know how design.com works. If I publish it, I think it's going to go on GoDaddy.
Probably. We'll have to look. That's an Autumn thing. Autumn does the websites. Okay. She'll tell you more about it. But yeah, either way, we can figure out, even if Autumn takes your design and then moves it.
I think he left me with his wallet when he went to the restroom. He's like, just do it. That I am a little nervous, but I think that, 1,700,
Well, if for some reason you guys don't make your money, we're gonna run it for you till you do make your money, right? So there's that part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, you mean without charging us again?
Yeah, we're not gonna charge you unless
Oh.
you're making money.
So by the end of by March 10th, we'll say, if we haven't at least sold one roof, you're gonna keep. I mean, we will,
Well, the
regardless.
first,
But
yeah, we can't do just the first month because of the 3 to 5 week cycle. But by month 2,
okay,
if you haven't made money, yes, we're
right.
gonna run it till you make money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first month is just basically sitting and waiting for lead gen.
Well, you're gonna start getting leads. The problem is, how long does it take to close that roof out from start to finish? Typically, for most contractors, it's 3 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. We have a pretty good system. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
I mean, if you guys are faster, I love it. But I'm just telling you, in most cases,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
towards the end of month 1 that people start to see those checks coming from the leads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can survive a month if we take out 3,000. We can still survive a month, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
I think you're gonna spend some to make money.
Okay.
I'll sell your truck.
We're not
I'll sell
selling
the Jeep.
trucks. We're buying
I'm
new
kidding. I'm
trucks.
kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But I will sell his Jeep though.
You can't sell a man's vehicles. That's
No,
not
he can't work without his truck. That's why I was joking.
yeah.
There's no such thing as a roofing company without his truck.
I've seen some guys pull up
Okay.
in some leaky cars though
Yeah.
with drone
The dumpster out the back.
and pull
Okay.
up with their Honda Civic and they hop off the drone. You know.
Yeah, that's what our guy's gonna be doing.
I'm with them. I'm a drone guy. I do not like climbing on roofs. I'm not friendly with heights. I used to
our credit card
okay, so once the invoice is paid, you're gonna get a message from Autumn for onboarding. She's gonna help you set up your Facebook account. She's gonna help you set up everything that you need with the CRM. She's gonna collect all your assets from the company that you made into Sign. I'm gonna tell her about the website, see if she can port it over to GoHighLevel, which is our CRM system. And she's gonna go through the entire onboarding process with you. Typically takes 30 minutes. So it's not gonna take you a long time as long as you have like your photos and everything ready. We can just go ahead and collect that. And then typically from there, normally 5-day, 3-day turnaround time to launch your ads.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. So I'll just wait, and then as soon as I get the notification, I'm just gonna kick it over to Autumn, and she's gonna take it from there. And then I will probably be on the onboarding call with you guys.
Okay. Business card?
Thank you so much. Welcome to the Grit and Grind family, and we look forward to helping you guys grow.
Awesome. We're really excited. Thank
See
you.
you guys.
All right.
See you.